Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your lanky, your goofy, your sexy, and your semi-bougie Kofi in Pennies, and I'm back here with another one. So today, no long talks. Today's a story time. I know. It's been a long time I shared a story time here on my channel, so buckle up, get your snacks, get your drinks, and just relax and listen to the story time. It's so funny. It's something that happened back in my high school. Sort of interesting. Let me put it that way. So do also like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, and join this family. So this week I've made up my mind to post every single day, but whatever day it is, I just hope I'm being consistent enough and I'm posting. I went to SHS in 2012. So 2012, yeah, I was on Facebook, right? We all knew that Facebook was an ish around that time. If you're on Facebook, you are some cool kid. I mean, like, you know what's up. I went to school, I went through the whole orientation stuff. Then now I'm in second year. I mean, I'm used to the system. So I liked Facebook a lot. I like to take pictures when we vacate and go to the house. People knew me for being like a social media person. They said I know how to pose, so they'll just call me anytime they are posing or they are taking pictures for me to come and help them pose or show them how to pose. So fast forward. So when we reached final year, or was it? Yeah, it was final year. And it came up from the attainment board that yeah, they want to do the award. So the award is for like final year students. So we're just waiting for the categories. My class was so interesting. My class had the two entertainment prefects, the male and the female, Hazel and Richie. If you're watching this, shout outs to y'all. Were great G's. The LG president, the LG vice president or something. Like, I had a squad in my class. I mean, I was in a visual arts class, so we just emerged. We were waiting for the nomination to come out. So people were speculating, hey, how is it going to be, like, what category? So, you know, like in SHS, people will now be planning categories that when it comes, they'll just go in for because they feel like they're eligible, right? So me, I just changed my mind. People were saying that, in school, they used to call me Ness. So they were like, oh, Ness, you can go for top model of our time or posing icon or those SHS stupid some. What is posing icon? So fast forward, it came out. They came to our classes. The entertainment master was like, okay, so if you want to, why am I laughing so much? So the entertainment master was like, so if you want to vote, it's a coupon. I've forgotten how it was. In fact, I tried to ask my mates and my friends, but most of them are not even getting the story. But I think out of them, I'm the one who has a well gist of the story. Yeah, so the voting was like a coupon. So I think you would buy one or something, then you would tick or you would write what category, the category you are voting for in the person's name. Remember, it was like 50 pesos or something like that. The higher number of coupons that you sell out will determine if you are winning or not. So when it came, the categories came, people were mentioning out. So they told us that, okay, so these are the list of categories. So if you want, just go in for it. And it had the face, the discovery of the year, the rapper of the year. Then they said Facebook icon. I'm like, should I go for this or not? I mean, bro, I was on top of my game on Facebook. Like, let's say when we vacate and go home, I'll just go and style my own self, let my brother or my sister take pictures of me. Then I'll post it, we vacate and we go home. I'll go and drop pictures. When I come to school and they seem to be pointing at me, talking out behind me, then I'll be hearing it. And because through that too, I got a lot of friends. And one thing too is in school, I was the cool kid. I was popular. The way I used to dress, my shorts is here. Pulled it up 10 inches above my waistline. I've tucked in, correct. Pulled my long socks with my nice shoes. Forget about it. So when it came, people were like, going for the Facebook icon, we feel like you are very eligible. So everybody who meets me like, Kofi go, Jeffrey go, Ness go. I was like, okay, sure. So at the time too, I was a house prefect. So in the evening, I discussed it with my very close friends and they were like, okay, sure, it's cool, you can go for it. So I was like, sure. I think after prep or something, I announced to my house that please, I'm going for the Facebook icon for the awards. You are my house people. If I win, we've all won. So you people should start buying the coupons for me to win this. I told my school sons, I told my mates, my dorm mates, my housemates. I was sharing the news, the gospel, here and there. Voting started. People were voting for me. People were going class to class. It wasn't a joke. People were so serious about it. The face, They were going class to class, standing in front of the class to tell them, please vote for me. I'm contesting for the face of this. Please vote for me. I mean, I'm shy to go and stand in front of a class of like 40 something and announce that please vote for me for Facebook. So I mean, I have friends, so they were doing the whole campaign thing for me. It was just my class that I could tell them that, guys, please, I'm going for the Facebook icon and I need your votes. And you know, visual arts class, them be the real G's. Them be farm, them be, I don't know what make a talk safe. My class people were lucky. They voted for me. Went around, told their class people, the business people, told them that they should vote for me. Very, very close friends. They were doing campaign for me, telling people about it. Please vote for Ness. He's a Facebook icon. They'll take the day student's phone, then they'll search my name and show it to their friends. Look at him, look at his pictures. He's so good. You people should vote for him. Getting to a week, I was the only one who was contesting for the Facebook icon. Relaxed and comfortable. So I had this friend. What name should I even give him? So let's give him Shaggy. So Shaggy was my cool friend. So I was there. It was like, he just came to me and was like, Charlie, you did a thing that you now you go take one. I'll be far. It's like, okay, thanks, bro. We entered the next week and I was hearing some bisi in my ear that Shaggy is now contesting for the Facebook icon. They say you go do me, Shaggy boy. I don't you baby. Shaggy has gone to pick form. Now Shaggy is contesting with me for the Facebook icon. Human being. So me ahead, I was like, oh, it's cool because me, I know that I'm in a comfortable lead. But that Shaggy too, he knows squad though. He was in a business class. So business class to A, then to then day. In the course of the week, I met him. I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, okay, oh, cool. And I was like, I've heard that he has now picked the form for the Facebook icon category. I was like, oh, yeah. It was something that just came up later, Kraba. He knows that it is me now that he wants to ginger it more for me. He wants to put spices inside. He wants to put Maggie more encore inside for me. I think we were wrapping up. We had like 2 weeks to do the voting or something like that. So the voting was going on. I was like, hey, then Charlie, let me move more and do out and vote more because I mean, he knows squad. So I was voting. My class people were helping me with the votes and stuff. Then I was then and then I heard some rumor be that he said, so he knows that I think that he has taken it, but he wants to buy me votes. I was like, do we have a problem? I've not told you to buy votes for me, so why are you sitting somewhere and telling people that you're in a comfortable lead and you're buying votes for me? One time, I think, after class, I was just feeling hot and I went to the bathroom to wash down. And you know SHS, those mass bathrooms. And so I was bathing and someone was like, hey, Ness, I heard that they said the thing you are losing, and Shaggy said he even bought votes for you because he knows that he's in a comfortable lead. And I'm like, come on, what's happening? And Shaggy too, aside that we were very cool friends, he was a day student, but we were so cool. This whole rumor thing was creating, I don't know, some tension. During that time, I think he became a border or something in order to win, right? Because I mean, if you're a border, people know you more than you being a day student. I saw him that evening, I'm like, I've been hearing a lot about you telling people that you think that the thing you've won and you want to buy votes for me. I was like, oh, he just said that to play keke. Now he knows that they think that it is me that have won. I'm like, yeah, you go and say this here. People come and tell me, go and say this here. People come and in the course of that week, no, I think we had a midterm break. I've forgotten the whole story, but I remember there was a midterm which I didn't go home. I was in school, just stay behind, study and get ready for the midterm exams. I was there, you know, final year, most of your friends have phones. I didn't have a phone at the time. So I was there and a friend of mine rushed me like, Ness, Shaggy has posted on Facebook, oh Charlie, don't do slow, you to do and post. I was wearing my house jersey at the time. When he said this, I went to my room, applied powder, fine boy, brushed my hair, took selfies. I'm 2 selfies. Me. That time too, you see, we had these apps, Be Funky. If you use that app, you're ready. So I used Be Funky to give it more color, harden it more. So I posted a picture, give some short caption, the people were like liking it. Oh, those things I used to get likes too. I used to get like 1,000 likes. Those times there. Place. Since after SHS that they hacked my account and that place just left my heart hard. We just came back to school and it was due for us to count the votes, and I think we counted the votes. Let's say that we counted the votes on a Friday. Saturday was the awards night. We were then they called us that they're about to count the votes. Hey, my how. So all of the nominees assembled at the cafeteria or something like that. And the counting was going on. I mean, I was seated there. I was like, hey God, this thing will I win? This thing will I win? I was having doubts. Then they were counting the thing. Then they counted the face. The face category. They did that one. They did the discovery. They did all the other ones. So my own was the next. I'm sit at the back. I was just looking down. Then they counted. I think they counted mine first, and I got 100 and some. I've forgotten the figure. I got 100 and something. So after they counted, then they were counting Shege's own. They were counting my heart. My heart. Shege was like 90 something or 70 something. I'm like, there you go. Just jumped and jubilated. Sure, people now you're having to play with us, you know. It was so funny. Like they made us go home to go and pick our shadows for the awards. I mean, awards you have to put on like home attire. Me and my friends, we went to town, bend down boutique. KJTL bend down boutique. We went to select some nice clothes. Oh God, I did some stupid dressing, Jesus. I was doing color blocking. SHS? He's a madness. Time dashiki was a trend. So after the color blocking one, I wore the dashiki. Oh God. And fun fact, I was part of chaplaincy board, right? I was part of PENSA, Pentecost Students Association, which I'm not even a Pentecostal, but I mean that was like something closer to the church that I attend. I was their financial secretary. So I mean, all along, I think the chaplaincy people weren't aware of me contesting for the Facebook thing. So that night there was a very big night for us. We went to bath, iron our shada. So we waited for them to start. Now they were bouncing and dancing, then we dressed up. So there's this junction that like it's called Lavish Junction. So when we got there, then I saw my entertainment prefects, like those who are in my class, the LG president, and like those entertainment people. I was very close with them. So I met with them. They were screaming, "Yo, Facebook icon!" I was giving so stupid. I was giving them fans, "Yo, my face." Those stupid songs. So we're inside there. We went to see, they gave us a seat. We're there, then they mentioned the award. I mean, when I entered, people didn't really see me. They mentioned the award. Our people were screaming my name. My class people, hey, they followed me, stand behind me. Guy, that I took the award. I'd like to thank the Almighty God for how far He has brought me. Secondly, I dedicate this award to 3V class. They were screaming, yeah. Then did some poses, then they were giving me fans. So I mean, this story is so funny, so stupid, it's so childish, but it was a very nice experience back then. I mean, it's something that when I remember, it's so funny for me. So I took my pictures, pose. Either day I took pictures. I have the pictures in my album. I don't know if I'll get it. I'll get it, then I'll place it somewhere here for you guys to see some of the pictures. It was really bad. So that was how the whole experience was. The chaplaincy people, they were just looking at me after the whole awards. But at the end, to me and Shege too, we became cool. And it was like, oh, the thing that I knew that you know that you win and da. So after that, me and Shege, we were cool, but it wasn't as before. And my class people were so happy that I won. I was so happy too. I won the Facebook icon. And also me and my friends, we won the best pals. And I just took it from there on social media. And yeah, that's the story. So this brings me to the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm filming content this week and I'm posting every single day. So this is just one of them. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And follow me on my social media platforms, which are going to be at the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content. I'll see you in my next one. Is a peace out and bye. Battle.